Okay, and we might be back. Unless it turns out all of these cutscenes are exactly the same as they were in the last timeline, but given the teams have shuffled, odds are things are going to be slightly different. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Have I ever started at the infirmary? I don't think so. Let's give the infirmary a go.
Sigma, huh?
Yep. Hey trader, how's it going?
What do you want?
What? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
No? I mean, for starters, I don't have a weapon. Second of all, why would I murder you? I mean, you betrayed me and that sucks, but then everyone's gonna be suspicious of me. But why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1VP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Well, this is different. So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Me? Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Well, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I beat Sigma to it then.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
The fuck is a neodymium?
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Oh, well, okay, he's being a little more revealing this time. That's cool. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me.
There's a lot suspicious about you. Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I just started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... He was just standing there. A blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyouji. He looked back confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though.
Well, that's good. Seems like he experienced what, Sigma experienced near the end of Dio's line.
Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Or K's line, actually. Right? Yeah, it was K's line. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting.
That's fair.
And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyouji! What the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here!
Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway... You're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyouji, keep an eye on him, alright? My 3DS is dying. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back!
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Well, yeah, I mean, you did let him in the same part of the room that a corpse is in, so... You know, I kind of feel like you need the instruction. I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to go next? How about the crew quarters? I'll end in the lounge. Let's see what's new in here.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, hey, Clover. Alice.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
Yeah, probably not.
You're probably right.
I mean, we just have nothing else to do with our time at the moment, so we're doing this.
A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So... What exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
Oh. Huh.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Oh. No, of course not. Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay. Where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Well, now I definitely think that. Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Starting to feel like this is the timeline I should have played through first, but oh well.
The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary Game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary Game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa! Hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What?! You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No,
It's technically your third.
it's my 3rd.
Yeah. Third?!
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you? Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play the third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
Right, yeah. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Then it has to be them!
no, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Okay. Well, that makes no sense. So, let me see if I have this straight. The Nonary game has already been done twice, by different people, and for different reasons?
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough! You've gotta think! Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out! But you've got to think!
But I don't know. Oh,
What?
the gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But What about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa! Then it's gotta be the same person!
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyouji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Well, I mean, I know where the key is. It's in the Golem Bay, but... I mean, I could try and get in there, but I have a pretty strong feeling it's not going to open up to the Golem Bay this time. Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second Nonary Games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up. Yeah, she'd been quiet that whole time, hadn't she?
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero, which is exactly what Zero would say if he was Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be?
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you. Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey! Hold on a minute!
Bye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it. I kicked on one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands into my pockets and headed off. There was only one place left to go. The lounge.
Ah, Sigma.
Wow, it's weird seeing these two in the same room without killing each other. Hey, do you guys know that in a timeline you're gonna kill each other? Like, spear through one of your chests, axe in the back? Just something I know. Don't worry about it.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
Oh, it's about a total eclipse of the moon.
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on! It's about I fumbled there. It's about astronomy! Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
Ah, yes, Schrodinger's cat again. Is he dead or is he alive? No one knows.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady?
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful.
Sure it is, Dio. Keep telling yourself that.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
Ah, good. We're going to get into actually explaining Schrodinger's cat. Gotcha.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
Do you seriously not know about Schrodinger's cat, Dio?
Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right?
Kind of?
Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Yes and no.
Boo fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
No, tell us about Schrodinger's cat, Kay. Oh, that was... that was a horrible voice crack. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared. A lot of people in this room.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
Howdy, Luna.
So this is where you were.
Yep.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope. We got squat.
You were looking, though, right?
No, we all just stared up at the ceiling and went, "Oh!"
Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Indeed. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug out the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Okay, she's a doctor and she's never heard of Radical 6. That's... good? Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed
I prefer to call them the WHO.
that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I mean, at the very least, it's possible that Quark is, and / or maybe Sigma at the end of a timeline. I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right? The words were barely out of my mouth when I remembered. Quark. No, he'd just been tired, right?
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense?
Maybe they were trying to get healthy people out of the way.
Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go.
I mean, it's possible he could have blacked out the other side entirely. Or it's just a black sheet of paper that he modified the front to look like a newspaper. But if he did that, that's some pretty shoddy work to not do the back.
Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I mean, he makes some very persuasive arguments here.
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
We were staring at one another, unsure what to say next, when... Oh, did more people come in? Tenmyouji, if you fucking tell me that Quark has gone missing this early, I'm gonna be mad! Tenmyouji? What's wrong?
Luna. Where's Luna?
Oh, maybe Quark collapsed.
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean.
You're a med student.
You have to come with me. Quark, something's wrong with him.
Hey, calm down. Just tell us what happened to him.
He just collapsed. Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary.
Yeah. No, that's fair, but I think we're gonna do that in the next episode. See you guys then.